Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue on our journey with Eldritch. This is going to be the abbreviated version. So as you can see here, we're actually up in the upper corner, getting ready to pound down on some wolves. This is part of the mission from these guys down here. We've still yet to finish off the queen and the swamp monster over here. I forget what they call those things, shambling mounds, I believe. And I think we even still have to, not Tartuccio. I know we have Tartuccio still to get, but we have to get the main kobold. So maybe we'll do that one today as well as this one. So this will be, again, abbreviated just for those two fights. The fights of the wolf. We'll turn in the mission to show you that, and then I'll show you the fight with the suit scale. And that'll be today's episode on this glorious holiday season. Alright, with that, let's get back to it. We have our characters up here. Nothing has changed really.
I am your shield.
I have the ability to buff them up, and I'm going to do so. First, I'll make sure everybody's off
No mistakes.
autopilot. The exception of him. We know he's going to use his bombs. We might as well get him to bump up with some dexterity. We're going to go all in on this fight. Probably need to take a knee anyway to get rid of this.
I will see this
She will pump herself up because these wolves do go everywhere. And I'm fairly certain, oops, careful now. Fairly certain these wolves are chaotic. So let's make sure to protect Valerie a little more than normal. And I'm going to put the protection from evil on the main character. So between those two things, we should be okay. We'll bump her weapon just because she will probably do some auto hit moves. We might as well just lock in something useful like that. Lindsay, of course, will bump everybody up with some protection to inspire courage. Might as well have her go. Oh, no, take that back. Let's get some shield. And then mage armor on her. And we're going to make her a meleeer. And from there, and not that she needs the arrow protection, might as well slap on her. If we're going to take a knee, doesn't mind. Doesn't matter if we use up our buffs, right? She's going to shield. Bless the team. Mirror image. And with that, let's just plow everybody ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Grauk. Beast before you is unusually large in size, especially angry. Its menacing grin might almost be taken for a smirk. Greetings, traveler. Before you draw your weapon, I wish to say I see no reason for feuding between us. We might even be of some use to each other. Yeah, no, we're lawful good. Attack. Your words will not save you, monster. And with that, we got the support of our team. Alright. With that, again, he is autopiloting his bombs. She's going to use her scream first. Lindsay, why don't you do more of the same? I will autopilot my shocking grasp, since we're in melee combat anyway. And she is going to do what? Ooh. Hey, burning arc sounds like fun. Yeah, wolves will pop up everywhere on this one. That was a big hit. And then from there, I don't think I want to have you on autopilot on anything. I'll just let you do attacks. So, wow, they took her out fast though. Jeez Louise. That was hurtful. Come on, buddy.
Should do it.
Yeah, do our rip. He's a meanie. If he's the only one that's left fighting, I mean, we can really wail on him, and that's not that bad. Perfect. Yes, we lost a teammate or two on all that, but not too bad. And we managed to skin quite a few of them puppies. Alright, we did get Amulet of Mighty Fist. No, I don't think anybody here is going to be monking it up. You never know. I may do my Night Bomber with it. So let's just slap it on him for the time being. He has to have something else to do, I mean, I suppose. Although, really, someone with Charisma or Wisdom would be actually the better choice. But for the time being, he can just carry it. From there, what else we got? Let's take a quick look in the area, and then we'll cut to video to our next fight. Or actually, to turning in this quest to our next fight. Look at that, we already got stuff right here. Taking it. Exquisite
Tread
cool.
lightly.
Not bad, not bad. Just making sure there's not something hidden in the rocks. I'm covering all these areas. Alright. Show you this turning quest and then we'll chop the video from there to camping. You won't see, and so you'll see that I have my spells back and hopefully a lot more health. And you'll see us invading Sootscale's location in the Cobalt Caves. Down below here. I thought that was a straight through path. We still have to figure out how to beat this monster. We may not be able to get it until we get another level on somebody. I've attempted it several times off camera just to see if it's something that I can just do as a quick one-up video. Sadly, no. We've managed to beat it on a couple occasions, but both times we've beaten it, one of my main characters gets killed. And while I don't mind having to resurrect somebody, it's kind of annoying that we do. So, it's kind of a thing. So, come on, team. Scout, no, hunter, here we go. Welcome, Peace Zone. Here no war, no one attack. Only maybe Fat Wolf Lord. He wants you, us, we more sly. Who kill him? Big reward. I've dealt with the wolf leader. Yay! And they give us 283 coins for that. Not bad, not bad. Right, great new. Might and Cobalt keep live together. No threat. Good for you. Maybe you grew up big hunter like us. And this gives you a small purse. Suppose I'll go. Thanks, guys.
I'll go ahead.
With that, I will cut the video here. And like I said, after camping and buffing up and all that fun stuff, you'll see us inside. But with that, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, we are back. Now, this is the Sootscale fight. He's just beyond this door, but he has a lot of minions inside there. So the ideal goal is to pull him back, making him and all his buddies come outside the gated area. They have a lot of archers that are sitting over here. They have an alchemist in there too. And Sootscale, if I'm not mistaken, is a wizard of some kind. Or at the very least, maybe a cleric. I hadn't thought of that. Point is that we're going to want to buff up. So let's do the obvious ones. He's going to go for his big ones. He is level 3, so I can preemptively counter that one. We lift them on autopilot for explosive bombs because, again, that'll do great damage. But Bomber's Eye will be necessary once we start the fight, I think. From there,
just letting me in dry.
Well, I don't think they poison. They do fear. I'm not mistaken, so it never hurts to have that up. She'll get her bump up here. That's a 2-minute bump for her. That's good enough. And we will do Chaotic, I guess, on Valerie. She has a +1 to armor anyway, thanks to maintain armor for us napping just outside the cave. That's for the very first fight she's going to be in. Pop off Bless. Make image for yourself. Grab yourself shield spelling, would you please?
What troubles you?
Alright, now Lindsay will buff us, but only after we get in position. Same with him, popping off his little buff for himself. So Valerie is the one that basically leads us off on this. Do a quick save so we don't have to worry about this messing up on us.
To victory!
Yep, to victory. Okay, everybody pull back. He can push that out for himself now.
This should do it.
Alright. Yeah, toss there. Yeah, I knew it was a shaman, that's what it was. Okay. Shock.
Calculated risk.
Focus fire on that little shaman back there. Oh, Disease is chief in Sootscale tribe. So Chaotic Good will not kill him, but he'll basically leave. But he doesn't take everybody with him. Or we just kill them off straight away, which I say is probably not the worst idea because they actually have some gear. Let's do it. Matter of fact, I even got that onesie pump us up for some bonus.
Strike as one.
Get to work. bombs are coming
I require healing.
Ban. You put yourself on autopilot for that. I'm going to switch you over to a different weapon as well. Nice. This over here.
A solid plan.
Bump up to my weapon as well. Alright, not bad, not bad. Everybody pulling side. Man, just keep everybody alive during that mess too.
Anything is possible.
Not bad at all. So, picking up some gear.
Let us begin.
Everybody down here. No, we did not. Here's Suit Scale himself. He had treasure. Yeah, we go. Coins, Masterwork Light Mace, Studded Leather, Enchanted Belt, and Might's Relic. Let's collect all that. We'll sort through this mess here in a sec. Let's just dump the useless stuff. And I don't care about Studded Leather or these bows. Pull them out, of course, as we leave the area. We do get what? Ooh, incredible dexterity belt. Look at you, buddy boy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these will actually combine. Yes, because you see we have an enhancement and we have the alchemical, which are completely different buffs. So for those of you that are wondering if you had enchanted gear that increases your physical or mental stats, even for that matter, and you use either the mutagen or the cognitigen, which is the other version of this, which increases a mental stat or more, and you're wondering if they stack, yes they do. So that's very good news. I've also been going over various ways to buff your armor class in this game. Based off of specific spells, which ones stack, which ones don't. Obviously anything with dodge is you're going to go to and have and love and enjoy. But there's several others, and I may actually put together a small video discussing the various spells that are available to, say, a druid, a cleric, or a wizard/sorcerer class, just to showcase what they're capable of, even at early levels. And we have an okay supply of potions that we never seem to use anyway. Let's actually give him one just in case he needs to bug out of dodge. And we used up all our healing potions, or scrolls, excuse me, except for the Cure Moderates. One good thing that I highly suggest is if you're able to use these scrolls and you don't want to just equip them here outside of combat, if you just use them like you would a potion, you can just press the space bar, boom, use them until you're basically done with healing up a specific character. That's good enough for me. Alright, from there, let's get inside, shall we?
The path is
Just
clear.
because you want to see what's inside here. Take that. We got any gear over here?
I see something.
Interesting.
Ooh, oh, and hey, Jathel. While you were busy fighting, someone was busy trying to escape from the Cobalt prison, and that attempt was a success. Now, if you actually took too long on that fight, Jathel actually does break out, and she does help you, which is completely freaky to me. So she must have took it as her cue to get the hell out of there. But yeah, as you can see, she's pretty damn bloody, which means she was fighting something anyway. So she's wounded. But you can ask about her story. She tells you about how Tertuccio is basically the spy jackass. You ask her to join you. She has to go replenish her strength, which means she'll probably meet you back at the base.
I'll go ahead.
But there may not be any time to go pick her up while we finish off Tertuccio in the area. Now, of course, we still have the Might Queen,
Would you look at that?
and she's a little tricky, but I'll be in the next episode. I'm actually going to do that one today as well. It will be a separate video, since this one will be spliced in with the one with the wolves. And yeah, I feel pretty good about that. She's over here in this area. There is quite a few bad guys between you and her this way. So that's a thing, but it's not a thing we really need to
The
worry
path is
about.
clear.
You can pull. A lot of people say you cannot, that they won't reset or behave properly, where you can't pull like 1, 2, or 3 bad guys out of an area. Instead, you have to like march in and get swamped by all of them. That is not true. I tested this the other day. Now, again, that'll be in the separate video. So with that, my name is Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how you like these shorter videos. And again, I know I'm not showcasing everything here, but I feel pretty good about the format. I like the fact that it's short, sweet. I can test it to make sure that I'm not wasting hours and hours of time and then hours and hours of setting it up and editing it to find out that it didn't even work. So hopefully you guys do appreciate this and like it just as much as I do. With that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.